You're listening to 860 AM WNOV Milwaukee.
Keon, I have another secret.
What's that?
Heart and Soul Radio Talk Show will air on Thursdays and Saturdays.
Heart and Soul?
You know, the show where entrepreneurs, organizations, artists promote, communicate, educate, and motivate, having fun at the same time.
What time on Saturdays and Thursdays?
Saturday mornings from 8 to 9 a.m., Thursdays from 3 to 4 p.m.
We are going to keep the party train rolling.
That's right, Heart and Soul on Saturdays and Thursdays. Meet you there. This time, you can go tell everybody.
All right, then. Good afternoon, and welcome to Heart and Soul with your host, Wanda Williams.
Thank you, Keon. Welcome to Heart and Soul, where entrepreneurs, businesses, organizations come and promote about what they do. If you have something wonderful to promote, come on Heart and Soul Radio Talk Show. We are the promoting machine. Is that right, Keon? Is that right, Keon?
Yes, that's right.
You know, I've been gone.
You've been gone.
I've been gone. I've been sick.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Got
Thank
your
you.
voice back too?
I got my voice back. I can yell at you now. And you loved it when I didn't have my voice because you was cutting me off. I call and I go, bah, bah, bah. Wanda, look, I can't talk to you.
Yeah,
you can't talk.
right now. Yeah.
You was just cutting me off.
Ooh-wee.
Yeah, but I got it back now. I got most of it back.
I see.
Okay, and I'm gonna start yelling again. Okay, you gonna get it. I'm gonna let you know who we have today.
What we got going on?
We have Express Copy Incorporated,
Right.
Mr. Lynn McGee. We also have the young lady who does my hair. She's fabulous. Salon Options, Beauty Salon, Miss Sharon is here with some models, and she brought a young lady that works with her who does candles and things. So we got a lot of stuff going on today. Candle, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, and she's going to show us all that. So, you know what, Keon?
What's that?
I think we should do something.
Let's do it.
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
Okay.
And now we return to Heart and Soul with your host, Wanda Williams.
Thank you, Keon. We are back with Express Copy Incorporated, Lynn McGee. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Wanda.
Hi, I like that commercial. You do a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And it's all good too.
It is, I know, because I had some work done by you, and everybody loves it. And they said, "Who did this?" I said, "Lynn did it from Express Copy Incorporated."
Thanks. I need all the help I can get.
Okay, but I'm gonna help you today. Okay, well, tell us about. Yeah, we're gonna help him get some business. Okay, tell us about your business, Mr. McGee.
Actually, I've been around Milwaukee in the graphic arts and printing business since 1983. We were the first minority printing company up on King Drive, right down the street from Subway, in the old People's Gas building on the third floor. And then we moved across the street in the Halia building there on King Drive. It's changed sort of a little bit. And then in 1990, I went into business with Mr. Nathan Conyers with Econoprint. So we was up on King Drive in 1990, and then I split, and then I started just doing my own thing, and it was called Small Stuff Print Shop.
Oh.
And then I changed it a little later on when I moved over to the Milwaukee Enterprise at 2821 North 4th Street. I changed it to Express Copy, trying to get on the real quick turnaround. So I've been around since 1983, doing printing, and when printing was printing.
Right, and we had a discussion about that. You're from the old school.
Yes.
Okay, and I like old school because old school is the best. I'm sorry.
I'm
Okay.
an old guy.
Well, you're not that old. You not that old, but you old school. Tell us the difference between printing and not print. What do you know what I'm saying? Because I saw all your equipment in your business, and you had all kind of machines, and you were showing me the difference between printing and printing. So go ahead and explain that.
Well, today, new technology, everyone throw out a sign and say, "I'm a printer." Well, printing, as it relates to actually printing, is putting, to me, back in the day, you was actually putting ink on paper. Today, we're putting toner on paper. Everyone can call themselves a designer or a printer simply by buying a Xerox copier, Lanier, and get you some software, Adobe, Illustrator, or Photoshop, and work right out of your living room.
Right.
And you're a printer, and things are so easily put out there in templates. You could go to obituary.com, and you can do Uncle George's obituary, or you can do Aunt Mary's brochure or what have you. It's basically canned, whereby we do custom. I try to do custom, but today everybody want it quick. But we do custom printing.
So what does custom consist of?
That
Are you talking about
means
the old typesetting?
No, we still do put ink on paper, and we use a printing plate to actually print on paper, where versus a copier. A copier is laying down toner, versus a printing press. You put an ink on paper, whatever color you want. It takes a little more time, but it depends on the quality you want.
So it's a better quality when you use the ink on the paper.
Oh, absolutely. And it's actually faster than most copiers. Most copiers today will do, especially black and white, would do like 110 copies per minute. And where you're on a press, you've done 500.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Because I saw the old printing presses. Not old, but your equipment is up to date. But you showed me the printing presses, and I thought that was great. So, what are your specialties?
My specialties are basically we do a lot of ad books. Some people call them souvenir books. We do our banners, various types of brochures for various businesses that may be out there, pamphlets, Bible, those little handouts for Bibles.
Do they got you doing T-shirts yet?
I do T-shirts, but that's just like on the side. That's not what I specialize in.
I know.
Everybody can do T-shirts now. It's come to that. You can do that in your living room.
Wow.
Now, how do you do that in your living room?
Well, with the equipment they have, you go straight from the computer. You get on your computer, and you maybe be in Photoshop or Illustrator or InDesign, and whatever design you create for your T-shirt, you set it up, get it the right file format, and then you got this new T-shirt printing press that you press a button, and it'll actually lay your T-shirt down on the bed of the T-shirt printer, and it will digitize and print out what you want on the T-shirt.
Now, for me, I remember years ago, silk screening. That was the messiest process. Oh my God!
They still do that
do they still, now. Is that better than what you're talking about?
Actually, it's in some instances it's faster than what I just described. Because you have your squeegee and your screen,
right? Because you're screening it, putting putting the ink on there, and it's a messy job. It really is messy.
Yeah. But the quality of what you get from these new technology on doing screen printing is just amazing.
Okay, so that's even better than this.
It's made available. Things are being made a lot more available. So you got a lot of people who call themselves screen printers versus an actual screen printer, which I do have in contact of, that does a better job and a lot more knowledgeable.
You were, and this is a funny story. I'm going to tell this story. You were a teacher at MATC for how many years doing this? Well, what were you doing? I know what you did, so we're going to talk about that. I know what you did. But tell everybody you were at MATC, the downtown one.
Downtown main campus. I was there for 36 years in the printing department. And we are starting from the beginning, as you say, back in the day. We weren't teaching how to operate a copier.
No, you was not.
So we was teaching you how to actually make negatives, make a printing plate, put that plate on the press, and run off your copies, whether it's one color or two color.
Yes.
As per you in the class.
Yes. See, me and Mr. McGee are old friends. I wanted to be ambitious. I was one of those women libbers, and I wanted to be a press printer at the Journal, press operator at the Journal. And I came in I was a little thing then, cute little thing.
I'm not gonna say a word.
And I was about the only woman in the class.
Yes.
And I wanted to be a printer, and I wanted to work at the Journal. And when Mr. McGee saw me, the first thing he said was, "You're gonna lose some fingers. This job is not for you. You know, you got to be careful with this. We got printers that don't have no fingers, Wanda." And he always was on me about being a woman printer.
Yes.
And you discouraged me from yes, you did. You discouraged me from being a printer. I was like, a woman can do a man's job, but you was like, okay, I'm gonna let you speak because you talking, but ain't nothing coming out.
Yeah, okay.
But go ahead.
No.
You discouraged me. You said you gonna lose some fingers. You're gonna lose some fingers, and I was scared to death. And so what I did is I dropped the class and I went into photography. But go ahead, explain yourself.
Now look at you. Now, had you been a printer, you wouldn't be here with us right now.
That's true. He played with God. So explain yourself, Mr. McGee.
Well, I was trying to give her all the safety features that has to go along with operating a press, and I said, well, if you don't follow my instructions and the safety that goes along with this press will take a finger off. I said, there are some that'll take an arm off.
Hey, that's what used to scare me to death.
And I didn't want her to get hurt in my class.
That's what you was thinking about himself.
Yeah,
okay,
well,
not me.
That would go against me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was a liability in the class. He'd make me sit down and not do nothing. Don't touch nothing. I don't look at nothing.
Let me ask you something, Wanda. Did you come to school in pants or in a dress?
I came in. Well, I always wear dresses, so maybe I did have a dress
you was
on.
Gonna lose a couple fingers.
Okay, and he was always saying that, trying to scare me. This is not for you.
Well,
you got some nice hands. You don't want to have, because you were saying most printers have a couple fingers gone. That's what you said. But I was ambitious. I wanted to be. I'm a woman. I could do this just like a man.
The last factory job I worked with a few people that was short-handed.
Short.
Got a few nubs gone. Come in to work first shift with that coffee that didn't smell right.
Okay. If anybody remembers Mr. McGee from MATC, call us. What's the number?
Phone lines are open, 414-444-5250. That's 414-444-5250. If you have any questions or comments for any of our guests today.
And if there's any women livers are there any women printers out there? Give me a
couple.
call.
There's a whole lot of them now.
Everybody's
well,
a
it's
printer.
not like it used to be.
Yeah.
It was more dangerous because we were
Yeah.
working with that equipment.
Well, let's put it this way here. Then you had to think a little bit.
Yes.
Nowadays, as you get on your InDesign or Word publisher, as you type, you got what we call word wrap.
Okay.
You don't have to figure out when to stop typing. Back in the day, you had to count some characters and say,
It was.
we gonna stop here. You had to write it down.
Exactly.
But now it's all menu driven.
Yes,
So
so it's like
everybody
more
and their mothers and sisters is in the game.
Yes.
Which makes it a lot more difficult for me.
to make money.
Yes.
But we're going to help you out. We got a caller.
Yeah, we got a caller. Caller, you're on the line.
Good afternoon, caller.
Hi, Miss Wanda. How are you?
Good. Better.
This is Miss Campbell.
Oh, how you doing, girl?
Oh, I'm blessed and highly favored. And yourself?
Better. I can talk.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I like to compliment Mr. McGee on his work that he's done for me. He did a T-shirt of mine, and it is wonderful.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Miss Campbell. Nice.
You're very
hearing from
welcome.
you. Hope to be in touch. And you stay
Oh,
in touch
don't
with
worry,
me.
you will.
Okay then.
He does
And I like
excellent
to
work.
I'm gonna extend all my businesses to him.
Oh, great.
Okay, that sounds
need it.
wonderful.
Look, we helping.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
And I like to say, Wanda, you keep on doing what you're doing too.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Very much needed in this community.
Thank you, girl. Thank you so
And
much.
we hear so much bad news.
Mm-hmm.
We need this.
Thank you. And that's my
need
job,
this.
to spread the good news in this community. And we really need it to support. Thank you,
Yes,
caller.
we
You have a
do.
nice afternoon, hon.
And you do the same.
All right, bye-bye. Well, you got a customer. You got a lot of charm. You kind of cute, too.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay. Do you charm the women when they come in? You didn't charm me. You just took me to the presses and stuff like you did when I was a student.
You know Wanda Brian McKnight gonna be mad at
I
you.
know. I know Brian McKnight is my main man. But, Mr. McGee was just showing me that, he didn't charm me. He had me sold when I came in there.
Yeah, but I was shocked when you said you was one of my former students.
Yes, he almost died.
He was about to charm you.
Yeah.
You told
He
him
couldn't.
that.
He couldn't charm me because you know what he said. He said, "You didn't like me then, did you?" I said, "No, I did not," because you was trying to discourage me from being a printer, and I think that was a goal of mine. Because I don't know, I was always into the arts and stuff like that. But I did go into photography and some graphic arts at MATC, and I started when I was like 18 years old, and then I went on to other schools in the university. I graduated from Mount Mary. With a bachelor's in social work, and then I went on to UWM to get my master's in social work.
So you got away from them presses and went to the
I got you some, you know.
Well, you have to travel some different roads in order to get to the main highway sometimes.
Exactly.
By and by.
Yes, you have to experience different things in your life. I think sometimes people get one job, and that's all they've done all their life. But if you experience a lot of different things, it makes you grow as a person.
Yeah, it does. By the way, there are many my former students who were in the graphic arts field or in the printing program or in photography that had to come past me as a student, and they know who they are. They're out there, and many of them ought to be working and not able to call in. So if you call it in, either you work a second shift, or you work third shift, or you just got off. So you ought to be working.
Mr. McGee was tough in his class. Okay, Mr. McGee did not play. Okay, if you didn't get your work in, what was the deduction? I remember them deductions.
I got to check your grade in my grade book.
No, you don't.
I'm going to see what I gave you.
Because Mr. McGee would take off. If it was late, well, that's a deduction. And 2 days, that's a deduction.
Probably gave you an F for fine.
Okay. No, Mr. McGee. Mr. McGee was tough as nails, okay? He did not mix no words. When he was telling me about my hands, he didn't mix no words. And we kind of got it. We kind of butt heads a little bit on that, a little bit. But that's something we meet years later.
Yeah, isn't that something?
Isn't that something how things go?
Well, Mr. McGee, express copy. What's that number again?
414-659-0921.
Give it to him one more time.
414-659-0921. Give me a call.
Where are you located?
2821 North 4th Street in the Milwaukee Enterprise Building, room 219. Yes, we're not on the street. We're inside of another building, but if you want quality and custom printing,
and great customer service, because he's very great customer service,
then you need to come on down to 2821 North 4th Street. Also, you can call me. I'll come pick up the job and deliver it back to you.
He sure will. Now, what are your specials? Now, you're running some new specials. I know you got a special on Wednesdays, but what other new specials are you running?
Well, the other new specials we'll be running it's going to be like a winter blowout sale.
Ooh.
I don't really want to give it away because my competition out there
might take it from you.
Yeah, they're also listening, but I will have a flyer out next week.
Okay.
As to what we'll be doing. You have to stay one step ahead of the competition.
Yes, Mr. McGee. You still fierce. You still fierce. Okay. He said you got to stay a step ahead. And so we want that information one more time, Mr. McGee.
Telephone number to express copy is 414-659-0921. The address 2821 North 4th Street, room 219. It's getting cold now. If you don't want to come out to bring me your work, call me. I'll pick it up. I'll have someone to pick it up and bring it back to you, especially the senior citizens and the women who are involved in the churches on the motherboard, don't have transportation, and you want to do something for your church. I'm going to give you a special discount. I'll come pick the job up from the church secretary. And I know some of you don't drive in the snow. So please give me a call, 414-659-0921.
That's an old school soul. They don't make them like that.
No, he's very old school.
Coming to pick it up.
And what I want to say, you want to shout out anybody?
Oh, I'd like to give a shout out to my 2 designers who work with me, 3 designers, Chris Davis and his wife, Dana Davis, and Kendall Suttle. they work with me in creating the designs that you see there. It's not just a one-man show. You got to have, if you're going to have a good business, you have to have good help.
You got that right. And I got excellent help with Keon and Josh. I got the best crew in the city. Okay. All right, Mr. McGee. Thank you. I'll be seeing you soon to get some more work done.
All right. Thank you for having me on.
Okay.
And thank Keon. You're a great guy.
You're welcome, sir. Pleasure to meet you, too.
Okay. We'll be right back with Heart and Soul.
Teen and young adult show called
We Are the Future. We are going to have a blast.
We're going to be talking about educational information and events for teens plus young adults.
And also important topics in our schools and community.
And we're going to share our talents with the world with a can-do attitude. Join us every last Saturday of the month for
We Are the Future.
Every last Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. here on 860 WNOV, The Voice.
Would you like to be a guest or a sponsor on Heart and Soul and join the Heart and Soul family? Contact Wanda at area code 414-760-8653. That's area code 414-760-8653. Or let me know how I'm doing. Email me. My email address is heartandsoulwandawilliams@gmail.com. That's heartandsoulwandawilliams@gmail.com.
And now we return to Heart and Soul with your host, Wanda Williams.
Thank you, Keon. I am back with three very, very beautiful ladies.
Yes.
From Sharon, Miss Sharon, from Salon Options. Thank you. And your name is, ma'am?
Erica Madison.
I don't think we caught that. You could get on the line.
Erica Madison.
And
Serena Martin.
all right. You ladies are gorgeous.
Hey.
I know
Thank
Keon's
you.
been drooling the whole time y'all here.
You know,
Get the
Mr.
towel out.
You know Mr. Man. He
Yeah, I know.
right, but he ain't built right. Yeah.
Keon's been drooling the whole time. Oh,
Wait
Miss
a minute, now I
Sharon.
ain't thirsty. Now cut it out.
Yeah, I know. We won't cut it out. Miss Sharon, I am so proud for you to be here. I have been trying to get you for the longest. You know that.
Yes.
You know I love you. You do my hair, make me look good, and that ain't easy. You do a good job, girl. And how we met. We met at a fashion show,
Yes.
and I seen the styles that you did, and I just went nuts. You do fashion shows, and you do hair very quickly. How do you do that?
It's all into my creativity.
You're very creative.
Yes.
And I
It's
saw the
just
creative styles.
come to mind, and I just go right with it.
Okay. And you were kind of matching the hairstyles
With
to
the
with the outfits.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. Christelle Hinton, you know, I love her. I knew her since she was a little girl. And actually it was my suggestion, or the pat on my back, for her to go into modeling. Because she modeled some purses for me.
Yeah.
She looks awesome. I have her on my Facebook page and been sharing her pictures, and she is gorgeous. And she also goes to Whitewater. And she's really into her education, and she's still modeling. She comes back to Milwaukee and models on the weekends.
She's beautiful.
She is absolutely
She's
gorgeous.
beautiful, and I loved it. The first time I worked with her, it was at Gigi's.
Yes.
And
yes.
Yep. So that's when the first time I did her hairstyle. It was beautiful, and everybody loved it, and she did what she did, and
She's gorgeous. Now tell me about your business and what you do. I know what you do, but tell everybody what you're just not a hairstylist. I say you are a
Creator.
artist.
Creator. Salon Options. I only been there. I just opened up 6 months ago, and it's just it's multicultural, and I don't know what to say about the salon.
I'm gonna say something because I've been there.
It was an art that just came to mind. I was at a barbershop for 3 months, 3 years actually. Let me take that back. I was there for 3 years, and I just decided I want to go do my own thing.
Good.
And when I finally did that, I just been on the road ever since.
Where you located at?
I'm 76th and Appleton, 7514 West Appleton. Suite is inside of another building, so it's suite number 2 upstairs, and
It's beautiful. The purple. You have a purple scheme in there. And I like blue and purple are my colors. But purple
is royalty.
Royalty. Yes. Yes.
Royalty. I love it. So
well, introduce the young ladies that you have with you and tell they're gonna tell what they do. And did you do their hair?
I did.
Oh wow.
Here we go. The reason why I brought these ladies in is because it's sassy, jazzy, and classy.
Very much so.
This is my classy model here,
okay.
Serena. She just basically have a long layer cut, short bangs.
I like that.
We have the classy, sassy. We have the body curls in, something just soft for different looks of the day. And then me, jazzy,
very jazzy,
of course.
Love the color. Love the color.
Multi-colors up in my hair.
It's beautiful.
It look like it's cut. It's really not. I just have an illusion going on right now, and that's pretty much.
What didn't you leave out somebody?
Oh,
I mean, my goodness.
I'm sorry.
I mean, did my hair look that bad today? I mean, what did you do for me?
Yes, I did.
You done left out somebody. Look, this is the wild look. Right after you get out of the bed.
Natural.
All natural. When you get out the bed and just do a little this, and you just go. This is a get up and go look.
Get up and go.
This is get up and go, and
easy
I love it. Very easy.
Don't have to worry about anything. Girl, what do I have to do for my hair? Nothing.
That's exactly what I told her when I went in there. I said, I want something where I don't have to do nothing to my hair. How can you help me? Yep. And this is what she did. Okay, and I haven't seen you so well. How many months have I seen you? About a month and a half, or it's been a while.
It's been a month and a half.
It's been
close
a while.
To 2 months.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
Yes, a wonderful thing because I'm so busy. I don't have time to keep coming to the salon and some people do. Don't get me wrong. I wish I had that luxury of coming every 2 weeks or even once a month. I don't have because I'm so busy working with other people and getting people on the show and getting the commercials. I do a lot of work. So I think this style works for me because it's a get up and go look and you always look good.
Right.
You know, even if you're having a bad day, just shake your hair and you go.
And you go.
Okay.
And still look fabulous.
And still look fabulous.
Yes.
And people, and I get a lot of compliments on my hair.
That's great.
And I'm like, your hair, and it's so beautiful. And I'm like, well, Salon Options did my hair. She does my hair. She's just fabulous, and she does fashion shows too. Really? Oh yeah. So she is a wonderful lady. She does a lot. She does a lot of things. Yes. So since you brought your crew with you, this is your crew, right? A young lady that sells in your store does candles. And tell us we have the candles in front of us. Tell us about the candles. You're going to have to get a little bit on mic. Just put the mic on.
I make customized candles, personalized pillows. I make cross molds, gel candles, sand candles.
Okay.
And
how about
more.
Just candles?
Right.
Hold them up, girl. Hold them up.
Shrimp, boiled shrimp.
Hold that up. Hold that. Yeah, get that in there.
Nice.
Oh,
I make
very
gift
nice.
baskets.
You do?
I do birthday parties, baby showers, anniversaries, weddings.
Okay, so you do it, and they're specialized for different events that you do.
Correct.
Great, that's wonderful. Okay, you know that we're having like a Christmas party on December 13th, and I put it on Facebook. And what we're looking for are vendors for the Christmas holiday.
Okay.
And to come back on and promote what they do. And we'll give them 5 minutes to promote, and they can bring their items like you brought yours and promote it for the Christmas season because December 13th, everybody's not done with shopping yet.
Right.
And we're trying to get caterers and things like that. So if there's anybody, a vendor interested in coming on the show on the 13th of December, which is a Saturday, give me a call at area code 414-760-8653. It's very, very, very reasonable. It's like my Christmas present to vendors because I'm a vendor. Yeah. I sell T-shirts and I sell jewelry. So I'm really fond. I have a lot of compassion for vendors. It ain't an easy job.
No, it's not.
It's a very hard job.
Yes. It has its moments.
Okay. Now we're going to break and we'll be right back with these beautiful ladies, Salon Options.
welcome back to Heart and Soul with your host, Wanda Williams.
We are back with these beautiful ladies. Miss Sharon from... he said yes. From Salon Options. They're gorgeous. And you wanted to say something. I'm sorry, what is your name again?
All right. Serena Martin.
Go ahead, Serena.
I'm Serena Martin of Mahogany Cares, which is a community organization that does a lot with community, family, and women's wellness, mind, body, and spirit. And that's kind of how I met Miss Sharon at Salon Options. She's a marketer, ladies and gentlemen. She is always on Facebook with her specials and just telling us what she can do for us as women. Sometimes we have certain concerns and we may be a little shy. We don't want everyone to know, but just going to Sharon's salon, you'll feel comfortable. Yes. She'll make you feel so at home. And she has been, I've known her 4 years. Mm-hmm. We have an annual event for breast cancer awareness, and she has been a sponsor 4 out of our 5 years. So I've known her 4 years. So every single year I've known her, she's been a sponsor. And she has donated styles and haircuts for the ladies that may be going through the after effects of breast cancer, alopecia, or any type of cancer concerns with their scalp or hair. So that's just something that you can feel confident knowing she'll have you coming out there looking fabulous.
Oh, and she does.
She just does.
And she should be commended for that. She should be commended for that.
Yes. I'm so proud of her and for all that she's done, just going out on her own and just being empowerment for women and making people feel fabulous regardless of what you're going through. Weave, natural, whatever it is. She does it all.
She does it all. And you should be commended for that. And I would like to be a sponsor for your organization also, because I would love to work with your, I love working organizations, and I would like for your organization to come back and talk about what they do and how they can get in contact so you can get even more support. And I definitely would like to be a sponsor for you, Heart and Soul. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome, girl. Now, Miss Sharon, you got some specials, honey. Tell us about them specials you got.
I do. I have a Christmas special right now from now until the 23rd of December. Everything as far as sew-ins, haircuts, is $60 and under. So
that's good.
I know that's my Christmas gift.
Oh,
to everybody, opening up my new salon. I'm just feeling blessed.
Yes.
So I just want to share it with everybody and just keep it moving. And I just love what I do.
Keep it moving. No, we say around here, we keep it pushing.
We keep it pushing,
because we gonna do it all. We do it all.
I do it all. That's what the option's for. Yes, you have the options to do whatever you like, hair wise.
Keon is disappointed with that one. Keon smile went right off his face. Okay, he was smiling from ear to ear. He said, "Oh no."
Wait a minute, I got hair on my face.
You got hair on your face. So you do men? Do you do men's hair? You do men's hair?
Shades, yeah.
You do shades, huh?
Oh, I already asked you the question. She told me she could put me together shoulder length.
Oh, is she? Oh, she gonna hook you up.
I'm gonna live out that dream.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we got the holiday specials, and you wanted. I'm sorry. What is your name again? Get on the mic, because we kind of sharing here today.
My name is Nick's Creative Arrangements.
Okay, and what is your address and how they can get in contact with you?
You can contact me at 414-617-7892. And if you would like to see the work, I'm at Salon Options.
Yes, I see.
Give that number one more time.
Yeah.
Phone number is 414-617-7892. Nick's Creative Arrangements.
Okay. I also want to make an announcement, too, that we're running a contest, and I have it all on Facebook, Star for a Day. And if anybody wants to come, we had Miss we had Miss Rose last time, and as a Star for a Day, but we're doing our Star for a Day contest again, the first show of the year, which is December 3rd, which is a Saturday, from 8 to 9 a.m. If anybody wants to come on as our guest, it's no charge, our guest, and they want to promote something, or they got something on their mind they've been wanting to say to everybody, come and do this event with us here at the studio. Now, what you have to do is you have to tell me and Keon why you would be the best guest to come on and promote. And just a couple words. I will be the best it is because I got the best product or I got this, and we're gonna choose which one. Then the deadline is December 20th.
Yeah, I ain't no easy win.
I know. Keon, I'm he's the bad cop. I'm good cop. So I got a heart. So if I see something really sweet, come on and just email me. And it's a long one. Don't let it scare you. It's just advertising. Heart and Soul, Wanda Williams at gmail.com. Or you can give me a call at area code 414-760-8653. And I'm going to repeat that again. So if you're writing down, because I know when it's frustrating when you're writing down and then it's too fast. It's Heart and Soul, Wanda Williams at gmail.com. And the number is 414-760-8653. You get a chance to come on December 3rd, be the host with me and Keon, and help us host the show. And tell us what's on your mind, and bring whatever you need to promote. Bring it. Any organization, any business, anybody. Just let us know why you would be the best host for the first show of the year, which would be good luck for us. Wish us luck, which will be on December. Not December. It'll be January 3rd, not December 3rd. January 3rd, the first show of the year.
Remember last time Miss Rose almost started a revolution?
She sure did. She did. I was like, the whole time. Cut. Girl, she was. And if I don't hear from anybody, Miss Rose, if you out there, hon, we'll use you again. And I'll be going to cut Miss Rose. But Miss Rose is great. We love Miss Rose, and is a great asset to our community. I just want to say a couple things to my crew. I want to thank them for carrying on when I was sick, and I want to thank everybody for their prayers for me to get better, because I did get a little bit better. I'm not 100%, but I'm just about there. But I really want to thank Keon, Alan Eds for filling in, and Josh, because the show must go on.
ATM World Photography.
Yes, right. The show must go on. They didn't stop. Alan was fabulous. I can't wait to see it on YouTube, because I know I'm gonna be laughing the whole time, because I heard y'all was really clowning around, and I'm gonna be laughing the whole time. And I also want to say that, again, I have the best crew in the world. I'm blessed with the best crew in the world. You got that hand up. Thank you. Black Power sign. Yeah. I want to thank Mr. McGee from Express Copy. He was here earlier. He was great. I also want to thank my guests. I want to thank Sharon, who does my hair, from Salon Options. Give her a call if you want something different and creative. And she don't take 10 years to do it either.
No, I don't.
Look, what long it take you to do my hair about?
That's a sew-in, so it's probably like less than an hour.
Less than an hour. So it's not like you. And I know some people spend the night at the salon. Like they're not work. You get them in and you get them out. Mm-hmm. Also, I want to thank you also for bringing your candles, and you're going to be on our Christmas show. You already got your spot.
Ma'am.
You're going to be on my Christmas show.
Yes.
And anybody who wants to do the Christmas show, give me a call at area code 414-760-8653. And Sabrina, come to the mic, girl. Sabrina, thank you. And we want to work with your organization, and we're definitely going to have you back.
Thank you.
I want to say thank you again. God bless, and I love ya.